Nowadays in society, you hear so many people complain about how they don't enjoy their lives and how life is so difficult and how they wish this and they wish that and they wish this and the other. And I believe that society and people in general have reached a point where we've forgotten how to be happy. I know that can sound a little bit brash, but just ask yourself, how many times throughout this year so far have you genuinely been happy? Have you genuinely had a moment where you're living and you feel alive and you feel like you can go out there and conquer anything, you can just do whatever you like? And often people just don't have those anymore. We've ran out of good moments in our lives, we've ran out of happiness, and like I said earlier, we just ran out and we just don't know how to be happy anymore. Society's source of happiness has been misdirected for so long that it's become second nature. And in this video, I'm just going to give you a few tips that I use to change that and to make myself happy. Now, I'm not necessarily going to give you, you must do this, that and the other, because I believe that I'd rather give you the principle and change your mindset as opposed to telling you what to do. That way you'll figure out what to do according to you a lot better than you would if I just told you this, that and the other, because everybody's different. So I'm going to teach you the principle of ultimate happiness. Before I give you guys the principle, I want you to ask yourself, what makes you happy? As a person, within your mind, within your life, what things make you happy? What things do you wake up for every morning and look forward to? What people do you see every day and you think, I love you, I'm so happy to be alive? And I just want you to take a moment to just think of those things. And then I want you to realize that if you can think of too many things that make you happy on the outside, then your source is wrong. I'll tell you why. Because I believe that when someone is happy on the inside and when you look inward, then you'll really understand how to appreciate things on the outside more, because you'll know yourself. I'll slow down a little bit. Happiness has been misdirected is the first point. Second point being, if you really want to know how to be happy and how to be a lively person and how to be extravagant and how to be flawless and just to go out and live your life in ultimate happiness, you have got to start looking on the inside. You have got to find yourself in a position where you love yourself from within. You have that source of happiness coming from you and then spreading to the outside. Because if you look outside for validation and you look at society and you look at what your friends think and you look at what too many people and you use too many opinions as a means to validate yourself, you'll find that once those opinions change, you find yourself lost because you don't know where to look anymore. Once those views change, once society takes a U-turn or society takes a corner or your friends' opinions changes or they grow up and whatnot, and change begins to happen on the outside where you get your validation, you'll find that you as a person, you won't be able to understand where to go anymore. Your ideas and your views, and you just become a really lost person who just doesn't know where to go. Whereas when you seek happiness on the inside and you find that thing within yourself that allows you to say, hey, I love myself because of so and so, and that thing about yourself that makes you you, and then you'll be truly happy. Then you'll finally be able to wake up every morning and it won't matter what happens outside, it won't matter who tells you what, it doesn't matter who tries to put you down, because you would have already validated yourself by yourself inwards first, and then you'll forever be happy. Don't look at grades, don't look at fashion, don't look at talent, don't look at skill, don't look at superficial things. If you start seeking validation from anything superficial, you'll be sad. You'll end up just becoming lost and sad once again, because like I said, superficial things change with time. And if you think you're too pretty and you think you're too good at this and too good at that, there'll be a point where you won't be able to do that anymore, where you won't be able to be so good looking, where you won't be able to play the guitar so well and whatnot. But that all changes on the outside, but the person on the inside is what always stays the same. Well, that's what we hope for, is what you should aim for, to always stay the same. And as long as you have that person intact who you love on the inside first, then it won't matter what happens here, and that's what being happy is truly about. Being happy is about having that source of happiness and that source of love coming from the inside as opposed to the outside, like most people have been taught for the rest of their lives. That is the basic principle on how to be happy in your life. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, share this to your friends, and what do you guys want me to talk to you about next week? And on that note, bye. Love you guys. Peace out.